Lagos, Ogba, Ikeja to be precise. We are live. I am back on your screen. Bystanders is back on Flip TV. We are live today, Monday. Happy New Week to all of my viewers across the nations of the world. Happy New Week. God bless you. We thank God for His faithfulness over the weekend. That God has kept you and me alive to see this new week. So we say Happy New Week. All of my viewers, God bless you. Thank you for always watching us. Mondays to Saturdays, morning edition on Flip TV. The name is Bystanders. Like I always say, we have other interesting programs. I always drops on this channel. Click, like, share, watch them. They are educative, informative, and entertaining programs on this particular platform. So you are welcome to Bystanders at the newsstand this particular morning, Monday 24th of February 2025. Again, February is going. The question is, your New Year resolution, have you forgotten it? Second month of the year is gradually coming to an end. So you are welcome once again. I'm excited to be here. I know that my viewers are excited to see me, and I'm also excited to see them. God bless all of my viewers this particular morning. I hope that you had a very, very lovely weekend. Your Sunday was good, Saturday was good. God bless you so much, all of my viewers. Today is the day I'm going to dissect MKO Abiola. It's not Saturday, but something happened here. So today is the day of MKO Abiola. Different angles. Now, page 39 was what I was talking about on Saturday, where he said that the coup was not an Igbo coup. Go and read it, 1966 coup. Go and read what he said. But Abi, there's other books in that book where he said that, number one, that he said that Abiola was deceived by Abacha. He said again that on one of the memos, the Igbos should be given 10 trillion for the coup. All the lies they lied upon them, all those many. I'm dissecting many parts today. All of my viewers, we are focusing 98% on them MKO, Abiola's ordeal, the travel, whatever happened to him, during the incarceration, people that betrayed him. Many topics to be dissected today. So God bless all of my viewers. You are welcome to Bystanders at the newsstand. God bless you. Today, maybe let me see those that are watching me online today, so I would know where I'm starting from. Let me see. Somebody are online today. They love me. They will come online. 25 people are online. In the next maybe 30 minutes, they will soon be 100. But if you are watching, click the like button. I'll be greeting you one by one. I'll get other time to greet you. We are talking about why IB said I cannot be, or I will not say sorry to Nigerians, particularly Yoruba people. No sorry for you over the death of your son, MKO Abiola. But let me read some papers. Let me read 2 papers because there's nothing much on the paper this morning. Let me just 2 papers this morning so that I can start this particular morning. Now the Igbos are happy, and they deserve to be happy. Some of us knew these things. I know these things more than 15 years ago. But when you say it, some people they will say that you don't like Yoruba, you like Igbos. I don't know why they say I like Igbo, but I like everybody. Now this is it. The Vanguard is here this morning. Says 1966 coup. IBB has vindicated Igbo. Oh, amazing. Czechoslovakia was is it this PPP, Progressive People's Party, then before he joined the APC then, but I don't know where he is today. I know them very well. I'm even talking about he left the PPP now. He joined the APC, but I'm hearing maybe Abga now. All and they say that IBB has vindicated the Igbo people. No more Igbo coup. Dead that thought. I can see Mr. Christian coming and he must speak today. Ganduje, Minister Bika over Kano APC chairmanship. Why now, like I said, that book has really revealed many things. So I'll be dissecting on these things one by one today. So stay with me. If you are watching me, click that like button, drop your comment. I'm sorry today, 98% MK Abiola. Maybe Pastor come, we'll talk more other something. Why I introduce SAP? That's this is structural this structural something I introduced. Yes, somebody's correcting me. Structural adjustment program, SAP. Why introduce it and other policies? I will be saying that today. Now, like I said, thank God we didn't hear about bloodshed in Osun State. The man said I must hold my election. President is saying don't hold the election. Police say we cannot secure it, but they did an election on Saturday in Osun State, and the man has inaugurated the chairman and the councillor. But we don't know what will happen maybe today. But APC marking the war in quotes over Osun LG post. Okay, NS to IMF World Bank stop lending to unaccountable leaders with 600 billion worth of petrol, or they have it. Dangote is saying that this morning. Why Nigerians are angry? State of the nation, Ango Abdullahi. I don't want to do any analysis this morning, but Ango Abdullahi is saying that. But under Buhari, don't say anything. So I don't understand. No scrapping of NDC security leaders tell Tinubu. Setback for Super Eagles, all those something. That's football. There's nothing. Please help me out this. Now let me go to the punch this morning. No analysis this morning. Today is the day of MKO's the betrayal. Even IBB said that he removed Buhari because to him Nigerians were suffering and they were groaning. There are many things I will talk about today. Stay with us, my viewers. Click the like button. Drop your comment. Let's have a conversation this morning. Tax reform. National Assembly engages caucus leaders as hearing begins. We have enough fuel to meet Nigeria's demand. Dangote is saying that Babangida justifies 12.4 billion Gulf oil windfall mismanagement despite Okigbo report. You can see that. Lagos Assembly, Tinubu engages Akonde Oshoba, orders on peace mission. Miranda may step down. One side here. APC PDP clash as El-Rufai woos opposition parties. Ruling party breaks Kaduna as governor for romancing PDP bigwigs. IG scores mass secretaries as Osun LG post-crisis rages. I've just talked about this morning. Osun election. What will happen today? Let us see what happened this week. I will be posting that. I will give you that latest news here from the streets of Lagos. Another bad news in Nigeria. Step father friend arrested for impregnating 40-year-old in Lagos. They should castrate them. Southwest governors lack power to stop Sharia. Southwest governors lack power to stop Sharia. Panels, Kwara Judge. You can see. So this one, maybe tomorrow, because I have to face IBB today. MKO, IBB, the Igbos, the Buhari, many things have really come out from this this particular stuff this morning. But let me greet my viewers, then I proceed this morning. I have 54 people online, 16 likes. That's one too to me is still poor. I know you love me. You love to see my viewers. Please click this like button. Share. Let us see what you think about what's happening today. Let me get to my viewers. Omodua, Baba will be watching me. I trust him. Baba loves me so much. Omodua, good morning. Happy New Week. God bless you. Kinjo Ogba, good morning. Happy New Week. God bless you. Mazi David Tunde Okafo, good morning. Happy New Week. God bless you. Dr. Ukwoji, good morning. Happy New Week. God bless you. Ms. Danso Yabo, you are here to comment. But good morning. Happy New Week. God bless you. Adija Longe, good morning. Happy New Week and God bless you. It's greeting me this morning. Frank Prince, I love you so much. Good morning. Happy New Week and God bless you. Ebisa Gossin, good morning. Happy New Week. God bless you. Instapoa, good morning from Sweden. God bless you. Happy New Week. Eto Bridget, good morning. CEO, good morning, bro. Watching from Manchester. Good morning, Mr. CEO. I love you. God bless you. Click the like button. Drop your comment. Today, MKO, Abiola, IBB, Buhari, the Igbos, the Coup, go on. Everything talking about that today, this morning. Nelly Onoha, good morning, everyone. Godwin Nwazema. My elder brother. I love you, Mr. Godwin, from Sydney, Australia. Good morning, Mr. Godwin. God bless you. Happy New Year is around here. Nelly Onoha, good morning. God bless you. He's blessing me. Nnamdi Kanu. Good morning. I don't know how. William, come in. I thank you. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning, Flip TV, Mr. Ranel Abu. Good morning, Silver Gold Photography. Good morning, Flip TV and crew. Good morning, Silver Gold. We are starting now. Straight to the action. We are talking. Drop. Let me read Shore's comments this morning. No, come. Stay with me. I'm reading. You are not talking, but just stay with me here. 22 likes, 28 views. That's good, but let's continue. But let me read some comments first before I bring in my first viewer. Oluwa is still here. Something happened over the weekend, but let him still stay with me. I asked Abiola to end interim government, but he fell for Abacha's deceit. Former native dictator Ibrahim Babangida is saying that. Now, Shore is talking. You know, if you know Amayele Shore, the activist, Babangida candidate and everything, but to me, I won't say anything about that because what I think about him, the fact that Babangida must be held now. The fact that Babangida must be held accountable for his action is more paramount and urgent instead of being declared the winner of legitimate election. Babangida offered Abiola leadership role as a leader of contraption known as interim government of national unity. This was after orchestrating an assassination plot against MK Abiola with Abacha and associates. Amayele Sowore is saying this. Let me read some comment this morning. It's on his Facebook. Go and read it on Facebook. He's already paid. Mr. Speaker Brad said he's already paid for his crime against humanity. For how long was has he been confined to the wheelchair? I'm reading comments now on Facebook from Amayele Sowore's page. You understand? So that's the issue. Drop your comment too, whatever you think. Surajo Abdullahi Jahun said, like it or not, that is where we have a problem in Nigeria. Before I start reading some comments, you start seeing lenses of tribal and religious angle. The first comment, I don't know where it's from, but his name is Speaker Bright. He said, Babangida has already paid for his crime against humanity. Now he's being confined to a wheelchair. Now, Surajo Abdullahi Jahun, that name sounds somebody from the north. He said, like it or not, Abibi was not a dictator, but a good leader that all Nigerians loved. You see, Nigeria was free and secure during this administration. Nobody can compare this administration with any in terms of welfare, security, and job creation. If you have a personal problem with IBB, keep it within yourself. Don't make it general. IBB is our hero. Listen to this man. Get yours too. You see what I'm saying? So when we say, let me just do one analysis. When we say Nigeria is not one, somebody will get angry. I really want your life too much. Come and see comments. Everybody will start seeing something from the lenses of his tribal and religious angle. This man said that IBB is the best president that we had, and I just were enjoying because look at his name. Surajo Abdullahi Jahun. Now, this name, Benjamin Benevolent Benelisa, he said, so all these years, everyone believed that it was Igbo coup. Igbos have been receiving blames up and down due to a fabricated story and lies to get them hated more. It is remaining go on to come out and confess. I don't even know if it was Igbo who tried to stop their evil plan. I used an Igbo man to kill another Igbo man who wanted to make Abiola safe. They even went ahead to say that Izogu is an Igbo man. Someone that was giving Igbo name, but completely an outside man. Evil set of people. Now I told you, come and see lenses. Idowu, Emmanuel Kao, they said, both IBB and Abacha were chronic liars and dangerous species among humans. Believe them and their families at your own peril. Lukman Oladipo said, if Abiola agreed, the plan was for Abacha to plan a coup, and Abacha may likely kill MKO. What a wicked leader. Abiodun Ogumbe said, the blood of those he killed is haunting him. He lied against those that died in the memo. I think he used his launch of a book to beat his friend as farewell. Now, those of you who always see, I don't, if I mention them now, you say, hero of democracy. This man, they fought for MKO Abiola. The people that you are calling your hero, they sat down with IBB, whitewashing him. When we speak, they say, oh, Iliwan, you are not a good Yoruba person, you hate Yoruba. But, okay, I won't say anything. I won't say anything. Iliwan, you don't like Yoruba people. I believe in the core value of Yoruba, which is Omoluabi. These Yoruba leaders, they don't have it. But let me continue, I'm not doing any kind of thing. Somebody said faith. Udon Wariwa said, in a working country, someone like IBB should be in jail. People for forgiveness, but in Nigeria, he's one of those who decided freedom of Nigeria. What a funny, I love this comment. In a working country, someone like IBB should be in jail, but people for forgiveness, but in Nigeria now, It's one of people that decide who will be your leader. What a funny country. Ungbeme Moses Wenayon. This name sounds like somebody from that Badagry Egusa. Anyone that attended IB's book launch should be seen as enemy of Nigeria. Anybody that attended that launch, anybody.
Even the president.
That's his opinion. Victor Edward, if Nigeria is ready for revolution, this IB convention book alone is enough to evidence to shut down Nigeria since few days ago. One Nigeria is a scam. Where do I go? Many comments, but okay, let me be my first reviewer this morning. When we say Nigeria is not one, some of you get angry. When Nigeria is one, no, Mr. Raf is here. He's here. Don't worry. He's here. Good morning, Chukwu. Good morning, Nelly Onoha. Anthony. Good morning, Flip TV. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Buki Astrop and Tibuki Ekaro Akojumo from the UK. Good morning, everyone. Flip TV. Everyone. God bless you, Auntie Buki. Antonio Cooper. Good morning, Flip TV. Happy New Week to everyone. Good morning. Ashed Augustine. Good morning, my people from Italy. Good morning, Mr. Ashed Augustine. Sifa Gold. Yes, I said it here. Dr. Okwoji. Hello, guys. Hello, Dr. Okwoji. Flip TV, simply the best. Yes, simply. When it comes to live program, you are simply the best. Like I said, and I always tell all of you, nobody's bigger than Flip TV. When somebody come and that person better than them, the person will come. So if anyone lives today, somebody better than anyone will come. Keep on watching Flip TV. Chika Kasmik Uzo Amaka. Good morning, bro. I love you. Good morning. How much is the bag of cement now? I asked my viewers this morning. We don't need apologies from the Nigerian government. We need what we need is our freedom. Kate Perry. Good morning, Kate Perry. Nigeria is a country where 31 likes. Okay, see good. Nigeria is a country where they wrote a book and they arrested him. I love this comment. But somebody Nigeria is a country where they wrote a book and they arrested him. IB wrote a book, they raised billions for him. This comment is a goated comment. Go and think about it. What Mr. Anelabu is saying. Good morning from Italy, Kevin Omogbe. We love you. Good morning, my people, and happy new week. Let me start with this. Before I bring my first reviewer. I'm starting now with this. Then I bring my first reviewer. Today should be the last day, and it should be. I don't do these things. Mr. Oluwa, a very popular person here, a responsible man, a man that you ask him latest, he knows it because he reads paper. I know what I'm talking about. He reads newspaper. So we are in this place together. There are many things that have gone, but he's a changed person. Somebody said last week, let us find a way to get him a new phone. Dini, God bless Mr. Abosede. The woman has done something. So if you want to support Oluwa, so today will be his last day. I'll do this. Please support Oluwa. It's one of our viewers that said it too. It's not me. And let them help Oluwa. So if you want to help him, please help Oluwa. He's part of my speaker today, but let us help him. He's a good person, and I know him. Yeah. So God bless all my viewers this morning. And you come. You can go, Oluwa. No, I'll have you later. I'm just saying. It's my first speaker. Let's start this morning. The action is here. Ogba here. There's this bad news that is happening here in Ogba. I must tell my viewers this morning. Here in Ogba, there's a popular politician that is buying all the houses in Ogba. We know him. I cannot mention his name. Very, very influential. You can be staying in one house today in Ogba. The next tomorrow, they have sold the house. And they will give you 2 weeks notice and you must leave. If you are not in Nigeria, you won't know. I know. I'm here. They sell houses almost every week in Ogba. For one big politician, I cannot mention the name, big one, no, they are buying houses everywhere. They have bought this place. I can tell that for a free. They have bought it. So please, I have to say that so our viewers will know what's happening here in Ogba. And it's affecting one of my viewers. One of these days I will talk about that, but let us leave that. I'm still doing some things. One of my viewers was giving a court notice that in the next 1 week leave the house, but they go to the court. We are still seeing what's happening. But then let's leave that for now. Let's start this morning. Mr. Answer, good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning, Mr. Omo Odua. Good morning, Kinjo Ogwa, Mr. Ukwoje. Good morning, Tunde Okafo. Many of our viewers, Ike, Momi Kechi, wherever you are, all our viewers.
I have raised 35,000 for Oluwa. Dini, Mr. Abosede, she dropped 20,000 on Thursday. The first day that Mr. Slayon, you said it. Now, again, the same person had now dropped again another 15,000 for Oluwa on Friday. That woman only has dropped 35,000.
May God bless all of you.
Yeah, Dini.
All our viewers, may God bless you.
No, I'm coming. No, I have to. So Mr. Sesson, so Dini, only Dini by God's grace has been able to give Oluwa after 35,000. That's only money that he has now.
Thank you.
So and I called Oluwa. I said, you want to get a phone? Like you asked me to tell him. He said he will need 80,000. But I can speak. I bought this new phone. That one will be second hand. If you want to buy a new phone, I mean, see this phone, I have the receipt at home. You must have at least 150,000 naira at home. But like he said, if you have 80,000 naira, I can buy maybe second hand. He said it by himself. So anything I want to do, let us wrap it up this week. Because like I said, there's a bad news around this place. One of my viewers is affected. That one is what pains me the most. They are buying houses. I will buy a house, one popular politician. They buy your house, they give you less than 1 month, and you must leave. Or they may break the house. So they are facing that challenges. But then, we are still going to the court on that. So let us see what happens. But then, let us think about somebody said something that I like. He said that real one speak slowly. I will speak slowly from now because I have to rush many things. I like speaking slowly. But let me rush this one first. Now that I've finished rushing it, I'll start speaking slowly. Let's start conversation. Oluwa, you can leave. Don't worry. I'm here with you. Let's start conversation. I told you about people. I will not say sorry. Kinjo Ogba has an idea. Okay. Mr. Senyo said that 150K is better. Yes, that one is better. That means you can buy a new phone that will have, how do I put it? That will have receipts. And we partly like this one. It's a new phone. And I must say that it was 50 people that bought it for me. When I was still when I was normal reviewer here. That was in April last year when they stole my phone on Salah Day, small Salah, in that side. So God bless everybody on Flip TV. That was last year, and I'm still using it. Kijo Agba has an idea about one of those politicians that are buying these houses here. He mentioned the name and everything. Sonny Ukawoke said, we have already moved on to the wickedness of Igbos eating deep in the Nigerian politics. So tell our dead brothers, sisters, and fathers who were key that they are sorry. Ima Amobi said, your program is always on point. I love you all. Please stop. No. I'm a kind of person that on this program I invite everybody. It is good to have diverse opinion. Let everybody come and say what I don't want is a personal attack, but say your opinion. He said that I should not invite Mr. Kunle. Mr. Kunle will always come. He wants to say that I should not invite him. No, you cannot. You cannot respond. No, you can't respond. Somebody said that one day I should not invite Pastor Gideon. Pastor Gideon is not around. If he comes, I will invite him. My own is about don't attack people. My viewers, I love them and I love my reviewers too. Good morning, my people. Nice to be here. Lucky from UK. Mr. Lucky, I love you. God bless you. But drop a comment and click that like button this morning. 114. I know my people, they will come and meet me. 114 online. 34 likes. Drop more comments. Let's have comments. We are starting now.
Yes.
Many of you I'll be watching. Where do we start from this morning? I have said, Yoruba people, I'm not sorry. I will not say sorry over the death of your son. Let's start from there. What do you think about it?
IBB is not to Yoruba people that he will only say sorry. You know, this thing is always paining me. The fact that Nigeria is divided into pieces and we are saying one Nigeria. Abiola was a citizen of Nigeria. Abiola was that kind of citizen that he cared for everybody in Nigeria. As far as I'm concerned, he was helping people. He was man of the people, and he was killed because of his ambition. He was killed, and the thing affected the whole Nigerians. IBB, I respect everybody. I don't insult people. I don't want you to say he will not say sorry to Yoruba. Let him say he will not say sorry to Nigerians. Because he's a Nigerian citizen that he killed. Yes, he was a freeborn of Yoruba land, but a citizen of Nigeria who was caring for all. Even in his company, who was not working there, many people were working there. He was helping Nigerians. So I would like him to say, I will not say sorry to Nigerians. But if he has to say sorry, let him say sorry. He should also say sorry. Why? It is today that he is confirming that Abiola won the election of June 12th. It's today. Okay, Abiola won the election. Why not? Why didn't you give him the power? You were the person in position. Some people are commenting. Some people were saying, no, there are so many issues around Babangida. Babangida was not alone. There are people that surrender him that even have more power than him. I say, lie.
But he was the head
lie.
of state then.
He was the head of state. Everybody looks up to you. You are the one to decide. In simple pronunciation, Abiola is the winner of the election of June 12th. That's all. You are talking about power surrender. Always Nigerians will say, hey, that person would have done things better. It's because of his environment. It's because of people that surrender him. No, no. Look how many people died. Babangida was saying that had it been that they gave power to Abiola, he was afraid of civil war. But people died in June 12th. It was more than war. People die everywhere. People, even many people, ran away from Lagos. There are many people that abandoned their property and saved their head. Many families are even very poor today because of June 12th. June 12th affected even my own family. It affected many people. But whenever such atrocity is committed in Nigeria, the person that committed will simply go free. I love every human being. No. I love every human. I don't hate Babangida, but if Nigerians were to face the law, I think they will start from there. Buhari would, IBB would have not to be a free person today because of what happened. If it is in the Western world, even until now that he said the truth, they would have even arrested him.
I want to ask you this question.
Yes.
Our religion in Nigeria, this is. Let us. So if you're a Christian, don't get angry with me.
Yes.
I'm a Christian.
Yes.
I was born to an Islamic family.
Yes.
From a family which worship Oro.
Yes.
My people are from Abeokuta and a God person from Ake. Our family we worship traditional worship.
Yes.
Then my own father accepted Islam. Now I've accepted Jesus. Now this is where I'm going from. Do you think that Christianity and Islam is affecting Nigeria in terms of that any small thing? Let us forgive and forget. Somebody has killed people. Somebody has. How long are we going to do this kind of thinking in Nigeria? Forgive and forget. How do you think we should go about it?
You know, it is a great mistake. Forgive and forget doesn't remove consequence. Even God will forgive you and forget, but consequence will be there. Will be there. If a woman kills her husband and family will forgive and forget, will that dead husband come back? No. Will that dead husband come back and play his role again in the family? No. The consequence is that woman will be a widow. Even if she remarried, they will say this widow killed her husband and remarried. So we forgive and forget, but law plays its role. Law have a role to play. When we have forgiven a person and forget. And the other one called our prison, correctional center. So if some people, if we don't face the consequence of our act, how do you think that we will not continue to commit the same evil? Had it been that people, our politicians, had it been that they always face the consequence of their act, I'm telling you, many other politicians will be very careful. Many other politicians will be very careful. But after committing all the crime, all the atrocity, mostly politicians will go free. Law in Nigeria is as if law in Nigeria is made for people that are marginalized, for poor people, and people that are marginalized. Let me give you the example. Igbo and N10TRN, they committed the same. If it is offense to say, I don't want to belong to Nigeria, they committed the same thing. Igbo is free, N10TRN is locked up. So what I want to say is this. Law in Nigeria weighs on people that are marginalized, or on people that have nobody.
Let's close with this. Nice easy cool. This is it.
Yeah, closing.
Yes. IBB has vindicated Igbo. Ohaneze. It is here on the Vanguard this morning. Let me show my
Coup of
viewers.
19.
Yes, now 19 cool. IBB has vindicated Igbo. Ohaneze. Check once Okore. Continue.
Yes, you see,
Talk about that. Let's
that 1956 coup. I thank IBB for that truth. I thank him. When I was outside this country, because normally I was not brought up in Nigeria, but I'm a Nigerian. When I was outside this country, I'm telling you, I never knew what Nigeria is. I thought that Nigeria is a good place where people love themselves. But I never know that this is most tribalistic country ever seen. I'm telling you, Nigeria is most tribalistic country. 1956 coup. Every day, I'm hearing everywhere, it is Igbo coup, Igbo did this, it is Igbo that started this, it is Igbo that started that. They are the people who started the coup. I'm very happy that Babangida has made it clear it was not an Igbo coup. So all those that were accusing Igbos, I will not say shame unto you. No, I will not say shame unto you. I will simply tell you, leave Igbos alone. Because you see, sometimes when I was hearing Igbos are marginalized, Igbos are hated in Nigeria, I never believe it until I start to live in Nigeria to confirm it. I'm telling you, even in this Yoruba land, we have many Yorubas that love Igbos. That is true. Even my brother married a Yoruba person. You have many Yorubas that are very good. They don't care. They are not tribalistic. But you also have some of them that are tribalistic. Anyway, you have it all over. So I asked somebody, what is the offense of Igbos? Moderator, I asked somebody, what is the offense of Igbos? Igbos will come. They will rent your house, they will rent your shop, they will pay even the soil where I'm standing. I will pay for it. So they will pay for everything. But some other tribe will come, they will kill from bush to bush. They will kill everybody. They will harm everybody. But nobody will say this tribe is bad. But it's only Igbos that are bad. Then I ask the person, what is the offense of Igbos? They will talk about this 1956 coup, this and that. I simply say, you know, when you that hatred should stop. We should love ourselves. When you hate somebody, you will like to lay any wrong allegation on the head of the person you hate, simply because you are looking for reason to hate. I will say, instead of looking for reason to hate somebody, try to look for reason to love somebody. So religion, as you say, also is a religion itself is not bad. Religion is not bad if people are sincere. A sincere Christian can never hate anybody, even his enemy. Forget this one that people are praying for enemy to die. In the Bible, Jesus said, love your enemy. So a sincere Christian will love everybody, even his enemy. A Muslim, if a Muslim is worshiping God and Christians are worshiping God, if all of us are worshiping God and are following God, God is love. He loves everybody. When the rain is falling, the rain will fall on the roof of a person who hates God, and on the roof of a person who don't hate God. When the sunshine come up, all of us are benefiting. So God is love, and all those that are worshiping Him also should have love of God in their mind. So religion is teaching love. But when you are seeing hatred, is religion mixed with the culture and bad character.
Okay.
So,
thank you so much for coming.
yeah, thank you.
So like I announced on that something, I'll be just doing that every day. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Everyone. Good morning, Mr. Everyone. And good morning, our viewers all over the world. Welcome to Flip TV platform. I'm Mr. OJ Olajide. And let me say good morning to all our viewers all over the world. Dr. Ukwoji, Omo Odua, King Joe of Ogba, and the rest of them. I say good morning to all of you.
So, come. Let me. So I said something this morning in relation to, and this is the first time I would, Riwan, will come out and talk. I don't do anything, but for me to say, I want to talk, I want to put my integrity on the line, if I have any, and if you think I have any, because of this man. He stays with his family in a room and parlor, but then the house has been bought by a politician. But then they gave them less than 2 weeks of court notice, but then they will have this court issue. So I'm looking at until maybe they will give them maybe like 6 more months, or they will want to go ahead with the demolition. So anything that happens, then I will inform my viewers. It's the person I'm talking about, a man that have wife and children, and that thing has affected him. This is the first time I'm talking. Has affected him. So want to see first. Let us see what happened from the court. Then I will announce whatever happened. He's the man. He has what he's doing, but wife and children want to push them out. I will know how much is one house or one room or even room and parlor in Lagos now. And they just pay, and funny enough, they just finished paying a year house rent around September. So you can see how landlord can be wicked in Nigeria. You want to sell your house, is it in February, but you are still collecting house rent as at September, October. You see Nigeria are very wicked people. So this is what I'm talking about. But then let us see what happened from the court case. Then I will tell my viewers whatever happens. It's the person I'm talking about too, for emphasis sake. Just go, don't worry. I'll doing something small. So let's talk about this morning.
Mr. OJ, good morning, all our viewers. Dr. Ukwoji all over the world, and the rest of them, King Joe, Omo Odua, and the rest. Mr. Lajide is.
Mr. Dr. Ukwoji is greeting you this morning.
Dr. Ukwoji, good morning, sir. May God bless you. And your family and children everywhere concerning you where you are. May God bless you. I keep on repeating that every year. May God bless you repeatedly, consistently in Jesus' name.
Mr. Tulio Okafo said that good morning to Mr. Iwan and others. Good morning, Mr. Tulio Okafo. Precious Ikedi, good morning, my lady. Good morning, Precious. Dr. Ukwoji, you don't care about revelation. All he wants is Biafra. That's what he wants.
Okay.
People care about good morning, my people are free TV. Watching from Milano. Chris Onye, good morning to you all. You are right from day one. Igbos are not the problem. Building the world, the God of Biafra is alive and spirit. Sonny Ukawoke, please always be on point. Just as Bakule has been biased, I love him as a man, but I hate his character and hate for the Igbos. Okay. Then you all know, good morning to you, my people. Good morning. He's greeting this man. So the Okafo said that Nigeria is not a country because IB is supposed to be permanently in prison because of the atrocities. King Joe Ogba, Mr. Asa is correct in his analysis. God bless you. Nelly Ono is greeting Rav. King Joe Ogba is greeting Mr. Olajide.
Good morning, sir.
Saying the truth. He said that maybe Obasa has bought the house of. Yes, maybe it's the person or the other one. They are two.
We never know.
We never know. But I'll be giving the info as it comes. I want at least a man with family, if you can help. That one is important for me. Good morning from Luxembourg. IBB has come to the South Nigeria. Who these people of Biafra has already made our choice and mindset. That's 7 episodes that Biafra has already made their choice. So
yes.
IBB is not a problem. Good morning to you, God bless you. Let's continue this morning. IBB has told you about people, all Nigerians. I won't say sorry for what happened to your son, M.K. Abiola. Let's start from there.
Well, nobody is asking Abibi.
165 people are online. 42 human beings have liked. You see, this thing to me is very poor. So click that like button. Please share. Let other people enjoy what you are doing.
So yeah, as Abibi said, there is no going to say sorry to Yoruba people. The mistake Abibi has made is that it's not only Yoruba people that voted for Abiola. Abiola defeated Tofa in Kano. Where Kano indigenous voted for Abiola, they defeated, he defeated Tofa is their own son. So if Abibi says he's not going to say sorry to Yoruba people, you see that just to tell you Abibi is not sincere with whatever is claiming, it was released for the amendment of June 12 election. If if you are wrong, you have wronged somebody. You are not saying you're not going to say. So if you say you cannot say wrong to Yoruba people, that means you cannot say you wrong to all Nigerians, because Yoruba people are not the only one that voted for Abiola. Abiola got his votes all over Nigeria. He has admitted openly that Abiola won the election. Is this the only Yoruba vote that gave victory to Abiola in that election? It's not only Yoruba vote that gave Abiola victory. He has openly said Abiola won the election, and he annulled the election. He is taking responsibility for election, but Abacha boys, destroyed annulled the election. So you can see he's talking from.
Abacha boys annulled the election.
He said
to him, okay.
Yeah, according to IBB now.
Okay.
He admitted that he said Abiola won the election. He said he took responsibility for the annulment. But Abacha boys annulled the election without his authorization. That's what he said in that's the account he gave. And so you can see that IBB is not sincere with what he's talking about. He's talking from different side of his mouth. I don't know whether it's 3 or 4 side of his mouth he's talking from now. He's not sincere. You own up to the responsibility of annulment of the election. You claim that the man won the election. That's number 2. You now attribute the failure. So
my people have
somebody else again.
Let me say that they cannot see. My people no get level. You can't give what you don't have. There's something going on at the background. One of our viewers he is here as we are talking now, but he's doing something at the background. But continue.
So what I'm saying is that
no trust, nothing. Continue.
So what I'm saying is that he cannot be trusted with whatever he must have said. He is talking from different side of his mouth. That this is that. That this is that. So nobody should take IBB serious. He's not sincere from the depth of his mouth. He has not truly come out to say the truth. If he says not going to, if he say he's not going to apologize to any Nigerians, what about the lives of Nigerians that were killed? People that were demonstrating, that were calling for the validation of the amendment of the election, restoration of the man they give to the man. People that were killed by military, persons that deploy to kill Nigerians, who are protesting for the amendment of most free and fair election. If he's not saying, if he doesn't touched by the number of the souls, the blood that was shed, souls, not the blood of the souls that was shed. The man is not sincere. He's evil genius as he claims himself to be. And don't let me deceive you. If he's continuing that line of thought, look at the state he is now. He has been converted to which year? He never even knew the worst thing that we can see come up with him, as far as that matter is concerned. Because the blood of those people he has killed, because of two of anomaly, is already catching up with him, it's already holding him down. So there's nothing he can do other than to say, look, to leave him to judgment of God. Judgment of God has already caught up with that baby. Let nobody waste his time thinking and expecting any apology from him. He's not being sincere to himself or to God, to everybody. The first thing to have done is to apologize to Nigerians, for forgiveness of the sins that he caused the death of those people whose blood have been shed. He didn't say that it's just bragging. I won't say sorry to anybody. Say, who asked me to say sorry? God Almighty would demand the blood of those people he has kept from him because of the element of duty of election. So let's leave Abibi alone in this matter to God, who has already started dealing with him. And God will, by the time God will finish with him on this earth, when he depart from this earth, he will see me God and see face the other judgment of it.
Like I said, like I told Mr. Asa, I was born a Muslim, now I'm a Christian. Where I'm going is the fact that my families, we are traditional worshippers, because I'm from Abeokuta, Ogun State. But where I'm going is the fact that, why do we always leave everything to God? Why can't we demand justice as Nigerians? The people that brought religion to us, let me give you an example. Nigeria said the God of Israel fight for us. Israel has Iron Dome. They are fighting their battles themselves. The Muslim people in Nigeria, they go to the mountain to pray for rain. UAE is an Islamic country. They have cities that can cause rain, but that is a dry land. Why do we always have to wait for God? Why can't we enforce justice in Nigeria?
See, the system of this country has never allowed justice to be enthroned on people. And since that has never allowed justice to be enthroned on people, you get my point? There's no point risking our life. If the man, there's no point.
Continue. Continue.
Mr. Riman.
1 naira, I'll drop in my money. Continue.
This this system of whereby the system has not allowed also, seek justice for ourselves. The people that come to power, they have captured the system. They have overpowered the system, overpowered the citizen. They have pocketed out the decision that will bring justice to people. It's not left to people.
Continue.
So, what happens is this? What happens is that, what I'm saying is that the people that attain the power, they have captured the system. They have pocketed every system. You get my point? The system be captured and be captured. Because they have captured the whole system, they don't allow the institution to be to the service of the people. That has made people to be incapacitated not to fight for their justice. But what I'm trying to say is that it is the people that will rise up and demand for their rights. That's what is happening over the world. The people who get to power have pocketed the whole system is not in the interest of the people. But let the people rise up and demand for their interests and fight for their, demand their rights, rightful thing from the people. That's how it is done. It's not that people will be coming, will be coward every time. Until people rise up and face the people they elected. I'm not saying revolution, but let people begin to get up and demand for their rights. Let the people in power know that they are our servants. We are their masters. We are the ones that pay them. They are not our lord. They don't have to lord themselves over us. We are their power. We are their master. We are the ones that engage them. Until we do that, it's then we can be to hold them accountable to what we ask them to do or what they are doing on us. So the problem is left to Nigerians that they have to rise up on their feet and face the people in power and begin to engage them. That's why I've devoted my time every morning to always come and share my thoughts, begin to talk, because in my own church where I attend, they have told us that we should never give up, we should never discourage on any matter. Keep on remain on that matter. Continue to agitate, continue to speak, continue to agitate, continue to you speak your mind on it, so that this by so doing you are entering into the system, and before you know it, you are involving yourself, and before you know it, you'll be involved, and you get to the level of whereby you'll be in the position where you begin to change, influence things.
Continue.
So that's so let people be engaged. Let people be involved in engagement of the people. Let people be involved in the engagement of people. Let people be involved. Let people be involved in engagement of the people in the power, and let it be such that they always go out and engage the government of the day and engage them so that they begin to do the right thing. It's only that you can be checkmated. They can begin to do things according to how we want.
Yoruba and Fulani does not like the Igbos. They envy and hate the progress. It's an opinion, no, I'm not.
Yes,
somebody. No,
yes,
no,
that's now. Yes,
this is a Mr. What's his name? Mr. Worldwide Network. That Yoruba and Fulani always envy the progress of the Igbos. Now, so that I was that apart from an Oka man in Igbo nation, Mr. Nana Abu said that now it's obvious that the coup was not an Igbo coup, it was carried out so that they paved way for Awolowo. Mr. Kunle is a speak later. Always looking at just things. Trust Yoruba. He said I cannot trust Yorubas. Mr. Lagi, you don't mind IBB. Kijo is talking that. Yes. A lot of lies in that useless book.
Yes.
We're just accusing the dead. Was Abacha dead of state then? Abacha is not going to defend himself.
Yes.
IBB wrote his book that we knew already. I think he's discussing our Biafra agenda. I don't know he's saying that.
Okay.
Ezemo will love us. You know, Igbos and Yoruba cannot stay with the Yoruba because we don't trust them. Ezemo will say, according to her, or she does not trust Yoruba people. That's her opinion.
That's opinion.
Augustine, every morning, good morning everyone, coup or no coup, Biafra is out of Nigeria. Augustine, every morning, you know I love all of you. Click that like button. Go on messed up. If we are called was I predicted about going to the war, and just have been here today. I love that comment. Yes, Abu Accord. We want to go out for this evil forest. Ezemo say that in a developed country, people like IBB should be in jail.
Man.
Me, personally, I agree with that too.
Yes.
I want to you all, Cliff Cable TV. Now, let me do this one before I let you go because my time. Yes, this one. I want to read the comments. That I read it this morning, but okay. I was fast, so let me read that comment now. I'll be slow so that you can go. because I have many viewers today, but I'm giving time because of this particular discussion. I asked Abiola to lead interim government, but he fell for Abacha's deceit. Babangida have made that statement. He said that the fact that Babangida must be accountable for the action of the paramount and urgent, instead of being declared the winner of the legitimate election, Babangida offered Abiola a leadership role as leader of his contraption known as the interim government for national unity. And this was after orchestrating an assassination plot against MK Abiola with Abacha and associates. So we're saying that now I read some comments. Let me read those comments again. Speaker Bryce now said, this is on my Facebook, go on, my viewers, go and see it yourself. He said, he's already paying for his crime against humanity.
Yes.
How long now he has been confined to a wheelchair?
Yes.
Speaker Bryce is talking that.
Yes.
When I say Nigeria is not one, on this comment, please, my viewers, listen. Surajo Abdullahi Jahu now said, like it or not, IBB is not a dictator, but a good leader that loved Nigerians.
That is the opinion.
He said that Nigerians were free and secure during his administration. Nobody can compare administration with any form of welfare, security, job and creation. If you have your personal problem, IBB, keep it within yourself. Don't make it IBB is our hero. Get yours too. That's Surajo Abdullahi Jahu. Benjamin Benelis now said, so all these years, everyone believed it was an Igbo coup. And Igbo has been receiving blames up and down due to fabricated stories and lies to get them hated the more. It remains Gowon now to come out and confess about what happened. Now, Lukman Ladipo now said, if Abiola agreed, the plan was for Abacha to plan a coup and Abacha may likely kill MKO. What a wicked leader. Sen Faith Udo Wanriwa. In a working country like if Nigeria was a working country, I would have been in jail pleading for forgiveness. But in Nigeria, it's one of those who decide fate of Nigerians. What a funny country. Now, talk about that. Let's close that.
You see, for IBB to be asking Abiola to come and accept a lesser position to a legitimate president, commander-in-chief, or whom the whole Nigerian voted for him, or which IBB himself has confirmed that he won the election. Abiola has said in his statement that Abiola truly won the election, and he should be responsible for the annulment. Abacha boys, cancel the election without his authorization. It shows stupidity of IBB, no understanding. It shows how irresponsible that man is, how deceitful, how untrustworthy, how lying that man is. We are asking somebody who became first to come and take, who became legitimate, who secure a mandate of his people, whom you yourself have confirmed now. You have acknowledged that he truly won the election. We are now asking to come and handle, to come and assume a position of lesser position of interim. Did we vote for MK as interim president or executive president with as commander-in-chief of number one citizen of the country, who to lead us, who to come and implement his agenda for us? You get my point? Is that what he voted for IBB for, MK for? But he didn't allow him to assume the position of the mandate he truly secured from people. You are not asking him to come and head a lesser position. Like somebody has said that he has already started paying for the crime of humanity he has committed. He will pay harder than what's presently facing now on earth. And when he leaves, he will go and meet God and face tougher judgment again. He's paying for the hard crime. So it is stupid of IBB to expect MK to come and accept a lesser position. This is interim government, head of interim government. To position of presidency, who is truly secure the mandate of Nigeria in the free and fairest election of this country. So IBB is a liar. Whatever he must have said is just deceiving himself. Nobody is not telling us any new thing. We know IBB, MK won the election. You will see first harder punishment here on there before he goes, and when he leaves, he go and meet greater judgment before God, because it's not sincere, it's not truthful. It was he has said. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much. But personally, I don't believe in any God judgment. I believe that God has given us power to enforce judgment. Like I said, those that sat down. I saw Babasunjo, Jonathan, Tinubu, all of them. If Nigeria was a normal country, most of them should be in jail. Or they should be, Let me, Mr. Kule, good morning. Let me.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Thank God for a new day. Thank God for a new week. God bless you all and the viewers. God bless every one of you all.
Cliff Cable TV. Good morning. Yes. Like she said that in a developed country, people like IBB should be in jail. Like Tom. Oh yeah, it's Raf Tom. No, it's Raf Tom. Come, Mr. Akunle is his son. Good morning, Mr. Raf. No,
good morning, good morning, everyone.
I'm coming.
Yeah.
It's your of course I see you for back. Gowon should also make a comment or write a book to defend himself. Mr. You are good morning to you, my brother. I love you, Mr. Ikechukwu. But I'm watching. Click that like button. Have a comment. I'm just joining you guys. You are welcome.
Yeah.
IBB is the greatest land on earth. To the for happy new week to you, Mr. Ikechukwu Samuel. I love you. Ezemo, love it. If you were to be rewind back, I will say the same thing. Say today. We did all power. The no guy got the soul beside them. Now he's on wheelchair confessing. IBB relationship. Let me this comment. IBB relationship with him and the person who gave IBB 5 billion naira. Where does he end that money? Okay, now. Okay, who should I have on this? Okay, let's start the conversation. That gatherings, we saw people gathering money for IBB, businessmen. They could not even claim that, in Nigeria, they said like, we made ourselves. But IBB said, doing his book, the businessmen, they just contributed money. They could not even say that they made themselves. That means IBB maybe politicians made most of our rich men. Do you agree with that?
I agree with that because for those businessmen to have contributed money, and gave to the bedridden, the wheelchair man, I think something went on, during his regime in favor of these businessmen. He must have at least given them one contract or the other. I don't understand. All of them must have did many contracts, many projects were given to these businessmen that actually contributed money for Babangida during his regime. Okay, look at Atueze. Atueze, he actually normally comes out telling everybody in Igbo land that I am Atueze. I was made by the North. I was made by the Fulani. I don't know what I understand. So that's why Atueze had to give money. You see how far Buhari actually cheered our Commonwealth among these
208 people are online, 208 human beings, 56 likes. And you say you love God on this program. That's poor. Continue.
So what I'm trying to say is that Babangida share money is a distributor of money. He distributed money, during his tenure. So that's what I'm saying. He distributed, he share money among them. We are not here to call their names, but actually we know them that actually benefited from Tinubu's regime. He made many billionaires. He made many millionaires. Yes, I could remember so vividly in those days. Many names, if I mention here. So when we see all these billionaires in Nigeria, actually understand that the money, they are not self-made. Most of them, they are not self-made. Most of them are not self-made. The Dangotes, the N10TRNs, and so on and so forth. They actually unanimously join forces with the government of the day, the then administration of Babangidas, Obasanjos, Abachas, and make our money. They stole our money. Businessmen in Nigeria, big companies in Nigeria, big industries, federal government. Now my money and your money. Our oil money. That's why they contributed money to him. Nothing goes for nothing. Yes, it is obvious that the money given to Babangida, they actually gave him back what he gave to them.
That means you think that Babangida made some of the billionaires in Nigeria?
Say, Oga, listen again. I start from Dangote, the first Tanzania. Dangotes, N10TRNs. Oga, they are Denugas. Make we tell ourselves the truth. Yes, now our money, it is our money. Federal government money. You don't know. See, make I tell you, you see this MTN, federal government get money there. Econet, which is Airtel, federal government get money there. 9Mobile, you see how Buhari family has bought 9Mobile. Nobody is going towards that angle again to remember for Buhari that actually he and his wife, his family, Glow, you don't know how Glow was made. I mean, we know all this. It's our money. So that's why all of a sudden they start giving him money. How could you give Babangida money? Do you know, have you not seen his hotel in central London? This Citizen Watch, Abi Rolex, Swiss now, Swiss watch now in Switzerland. Who bought the largest share there? Who is in control? Babangida family will never be as poor as Abacha family. many years to come. Babangida family still remain the richest in Nigeria. Our money. See, instead of holding him now that he wrote this book, arrest him, take him to court to know how we do, how we do to recover some money. They are hailing him. They are praising him. They are giving him more money. Anybody that offended Nigeria, if he kill her, he can't apologize. Make una use police, arrest them. That apology no reach. The apology, China, the apology go give us food for table. Where they come apologize, say blah 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 blah. Igbo coup, no be Igbo coup. We not say no be Igbo coup, no be today. Babangida, that book where that, no be Igbo coup. You are just playing some eye service game. Since right from Word A beginning, we actually know it wasn't Igbo coup. Leave us with Igbo coup matter. He want to divert all our attention now, so that we go come out first from waiting government go do. Go to look Igbo coup, Yoruba coup.
But 10 trillion naira have been. Let me find this out.
Gulf oil war. Nigeria sold money during the Gulf War, and Babangida was the Nigerian president then. The whole money realized from oil, Gulf War, oil windfall.
But do you agree? I'm going there. But do you agree that the Igbos should be given 10 trillion naira for reparation for that misleading information over the coup 1966?
If I begin to narrate how Igbos should be compensated here, we won't leave this place. Because actually, they killed and maimed, they robbed and denied Igbo their money. After the war, every Igbo man having 10 billions in the bank, Awolowo will give you 20 pounds. So what I'm trying to, yes, what I actually agitate here is, what I should be agitating here now is what? Reparation. Reparation was a payment planned before to the black Africans after enslavement that took over 400 years. Enslaving the blacks started from 14th century, ended in 18th century. That was when Abraham Lincoln became American president. Abraham Lincoln was the person that brought slavery to full stop, totally. William Wilberforce, Booker T. Washington, and all their groups in 18th century. Trading that started 14th century, over 400 years, the white ransacked African continent, stealing our gold, our diamond, stealing our papa, stealing our mama, stealing our mama, our papa, and sold them into slave in America. Buffalo soldier in the war of America. That was what Bob Marley was singing. Stolen from Africa and sold to America. Not slave, not my papa, not your papa. So they plan to pay reparation to African continent. I don't know whether they pay. I don't know whether the current reparation is for the Igbo nation. Nigeria must pay Igbo for accusing them falsely. BBC started the accusation. It was BBC that made the announcement. The military officers that conducted that coup, if you look at them, largely 85% are Igbo officers from the southeastern extraction, blah, blah, blah. That was how Nigeria caught fire. They don't want to investigate too, because now that Igbo man, they fought, killed. Up to 6 million Igbos were killed during the war. Reparation is a payment, and Nigeria must pay Igbo nation.
Now, how then do we immortalize? There was a man that was the neck chairman. Then there was no eye. There was no eye in eye neck. It was just neck. That's the national.
The man did well.
Electoral commission.
Neck.
Mr. Humphrey Wosu.
Professor Humphrey Wosu.
How then are you going to immortalize it? Because the man withstood the pressure from the military to keep on announcing that result with new registry.
He was a brave man. That is our nature. He's from Ndike Liongo, Aguata, Anambra State. That is whom we are. He could not fear the military. He announced Abiola as winner. That is whom we are in Anambra State. We are not afraid of anybody. Babangida said, don't announce this election. Don't announce this election. Francis Atom Zeribe carry flag, come up. Association of Better Nigeria, ABN, Association of Better Nigeria has stopped this election. Don't announce. Humphrey Wosu, shut up your mouth. Francis Azon Zeribe, get away. Azon run away. Atom Zeribe run. He go in front of Babangida. He announced the election.
The man tried to.
I'm telling you, he announced the election. You don't want to know who be Babangida.
At gunpoint.
At gunpoint, he announced it and declared Abiola the winner of June 12th election in 1993. See, Professor Humphrey Wosu actually tried. They should immortalize him, but they won't look at that side. Because why? Humphrey Wosi is an Igbo man from Anambra. They don't know that such man deserve national honor and respect.
Humphrey Wosi is the hero of June 12th.
Yes.
And 93. Do you agree with him?
I agree.
Okay, let me.
Humphrey Wosi, professor of political science, University of Nigeria and Nsukka, still remain the hero of democracy in Nigeria. He was the one that actually told the whole world that Abiola won an election conducted by me. That election was freest. We didn't rig.
273 human beings.
You gave it Abiola.
Are online this morning. I have just 69.
To the detriment of Buhari and other military officers that said no, that Abiola will not rule.
273 human beings are online, just 69 likes. When you like, you share. We must have this conversation today. We'll continue tomorrow. No, shut down. Okay. There's people at the background.
I would like to.
I'm coming. I have to read some comments. It's an engaging program. Please, what's happening with you? What's happening on your side? Like I said, I said in this part of Lagos, there is a politician or there are politicians that are buying houses. So when they buy your house, you have less than 2 weeks, they will pursue you and you must go. So that man that I bought here, his house was bought, but we are still, though it's not clear. I'm going to the court maybe to give them excellent stay. But anything that happens, I will tell. It's not me. I'll tell my viewer. But let me read some comments. Mr. Rab, the historical man, good morning.
Thank you, good morning.
The one who apologized is people are ravaged today. God is wonderful.
Yes.
Today, for the IB has vacated the Igbo people. It wasn't an Igbo coup, as you normally peddle. I'm coming, you come. Mr. Kule say that it's an Igbo coup. No, you will talk later. Okay. Ijeli Kennedy, that's his name. Somebody must be today. Nice what you guys are doing well. Yes, we love Mr. Ijeli Kennedy. Click the like button. Mr. Rafa, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Raf. No, don't watch you.
Ike.
Yes.
Ukwoji.
Nelly Honor.
Dr. Ukwoji.
Good morning, Mr. Raf from Nelly Honor.
Nelly, my sister. Good morning.
Mr. Flesong, you know that said that the people should help Olua with phone, but he said that please don't even work as wheelchair reading man. He's oppressed to make sure it's about disabled person. Well, the same thing could have happened to Peter Obi election win by Peter Obi. Tinubu didn't win. That's the opinion, Mr. CEO.
Simple.
They were asking Abi what happened to Gloria Okon.
Gloria Okon, a member of drug ring, you know, led by the so-called author.
No.
The author
There's something. Somebody asked Mr. Lua that. Stay that. Which work are you doing? Just talk.
No, I'm into transportation.
Because I know him. Olua.
Transportation.
Into transportation.
Olua is into transportation. So I know Olua. No, we are here together. Yeah, Olua, I can go, but it's not a turn. Let me be closing. Olan William, good morning everyone. Mr. Olan William, God bless you.
Good morning.
How about me? That's it. In IBB, half truth. He never mentioned what happened to Bola Ige. Mr. Gossin, please give Mr. Raf. Okay, yes, I know. I've tried. I'm also zero of June 12. We Igbos don't need the £1 trillion or dollar or naira. One wants our nation Biafra. Simple. Nothing more, nothing less. Mr. Amaziraf, the slavery is still on. They modified it. That's 7 heaven.
Yeah.
Mr. Asio said that Mr. Ofiwosu is from his side.
Yeah.
To send Mr. Lua account. Now let me inform my viewers. Mr. Lua, like he has been given 35,000 naira from the phone. It's with me, my account. So he said it himself that I should use my account to help me collect the money. 35,000 is with me. So dump my account so that they can send the money. Everyone out to help Lua so that we can do that, because the most important one is not this phone. It's the fact that a family man has been given 2 weeks to leave the house. So, Mr. Kunle, yeah. It is your turn.
Yeah.
Mr. Raf has left. Good morning, Mr. Kunle.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. You're doing a great job here, and good morning, the viewers. God bless everybody. God bless me. God bless everybody.
Mr. Kunle, that man is a Yoruba man. He said that you said that defend yourself. You said that it was an Igbo coup. What's your opinion about that?
I think I came onto this channel sometimes, and I state it as it was. What I said, if the man wasn't aware of what I said was that coup snowballed into the coup, the 1970, what's it called, 1960 something coup. What happened was, within that time, the Yorubas are having their problem. The Akintolas and the Awolowos, they were having their problem. Awolowo has gone to the north, has gone up there to contest for elections, and he used Akintola to hold on the grants of the seat for him. And when he now lost, he now came back, wanted to occupy his space back, and Akintola said there's nothing like that. That was what caused Operation Wetie in the southwest. And as it happened, it snowballed into the civil war likewise, because there was ranking engagement between Ojukwu and some other people like Ademogunle, or what's it called, the Yoruba man that's supposed to take over from what's it called then, the assassinated president.
Mr. Olan William, so my account has been posted there. If you want to help Olua, somebody sent 20,000 on Thursday, 50,000 on Friday. Her name is Yadini, Mr. Bosede. God bless her. Maybe she's watching. Only her. So if you want to support him, he's there on the screen. Or I've pinned it. Go to the top of his seat. It's still there. If you want to support Olua, help him. Let's continue.
So what is there now is, it was the competitions that came under the hierarchy of the military then, and the Yoruba man was supposed to be in that post then, but he got to the post, but he was not commanding respect. He was not commanding respect from all these recruits, all these. So Ojukwu came in and said, no, this cannot stand. This cannot stand. But let me repeat it to these people again. I've never come here to solicit for help. So the truth I'm standing for is what I'm still be standing up for. It snowballed. That's Wetie snowballed into civil war that time, and which the Igbo really, engaged in it likewise. So you don't tell me I ever said that it was an Igbo coup. I said it was Yoruba issues, crisis as of that time, which is Operation Wetie between Akintola and Awolowo, that snowballed into the crisis. So please, if you are lying against me, be careful with it. You know, I know there's tribal hatred in that area.
It's not about it. The person is a Yoruba person like you.
So if it is Yoruba, you should go back to the history and learn the history. So don't let him just be dishing out what he doesn't know.
IBB never mentioned Delegiwa. What are your opinions about that?
Yeah, IBB never mentioned Delegiwa. I think I was still under H then when they were in this. Adeni Jones there.
Faithfully, you are not late. There are many people that are able to talk. Faithfully, you are welcome. Continue.
Yeah. So there's a place called this Adeni Jones there, where Delegiwa was assassinated. It was a letter that came, a bomb letter to be precise, that they came, and we knew some of them, some of these state actors, some of them are still in power. Today, they are still in governance, you know. And what happened was, when they saw that letter, Delegiwa said, this letter came from the presidency, right? This letter is definitely from the presidency. And who are the people that delivered the letter? They are still alive today. They are still alive. And what now happened? Shoyinka was Delegiwa in this same Adeni Jones, and they were gisting, and Shoyinka told Kayode, that's for Wole Soyinka junior brother, that they should excuse him. If not, the guy will have been blown too. But he still, the bomb shell still affected him. So anything Buhari or what's it called, Babangida is telling you today, it should be economical with the truth. It should be economical with the truth. It's not economical with the truth.
Okay, now let's continue this conversation. Some people, I don't want to mention names this morning,
yes,
but some people see some Yoruba people as a hero in court of democracy. People that stood with Nadeko. I know I'm mentioning them, yes, but look at people that stood with them or sat down with them. IBB, yes, at that place. Yes. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I'm coming. Even review of the book was Professor Yemi Oshibanjo, yes, from my state, Ogun State. All those people, they were there with IBB.
Yes, I think.
Do you think that these people, they have betrayed MK Abiola?
I think Abiola in his grave will not be happy with them. Will not be happy. Abiola in his grave will not be happy with those people that went to that place and to be eulogizing IBB for doing what? We know how many souls that was killed. You know the combat, the best of the combat of soldiers we have in this country that were wasted in or what's it called? That they just for going for causes, and a lot of souls, a lot of bloodshed happen on that. You know, so me, I don't even see anybody that is eulogizing any past leader, because as it is now, majority of the blame game, IBB is pushing it onto the Abacha. And Abacha is what? Abacha is late. Can you go and wake the dead body and start asking what happened to? Because to IBB now, he's stating it clearly that it was not the one that annoyed June 12. That it was Abacha, and he asked Abacha not to annoy it. And for God, it was so good. I was even watching a program of Jeremiah Husseini burial, in which I saw somebody that even a replica of Abacha. I even thought maybe Abacha has come back alive or so, but a replica happens to be his brother. I think the brother is still there. So we should go back for our investigative journalism to go down to Abacha family and ask them, this is the lie that is going on between what's it called, IBB and your brother, your late brother. They should tell us the real fact, because as we are now, let me tell you, we are deformed citizens. So it's what they want us to hear, is what they will dish out. But to me, we never relent on fighting the cause. To me, because I'm so disappointed. The president was on that. President that has been clamoring for that has been bashing IBB, that has been doing all this. So president gave me so fit to go and sit down with the killer of the democracy. The killers, I'm talking of the killers of the democracy of Nigeria, the killers of the best government we should have had that time, which was Abiola government, and Mr. Abiola too has his own little fault, I would say, because he romanced the military a lot, and those military he romanced with, they are the one that still punished him. That's the one that still punished him. So you could see what goes around comes around. And, may his soul rest in peace anywhere he is. May his soul rest in peace. At least he tried for the masses and he helped the masses. So, good to be here, likewise.
Okay. Thanks so much for coming, right?
Yeah.
Let me have Mr. Olua. Good morning. Yes, Oluwabi. Yes. Good morning, Mr. Olua, this morning.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning to our viewers. Good morning, all of you. May God bless you.
Yes, Olua is part of people that work in that transportation. I cannot start speaking for him because we are here. When I say I'm here, we are here in Ogba, so we see almost every day in this company here. So that's where he's working. If he's not working, he's working. Olua, he's working. But that phone. Good morning, Mr. Olua. What can you say about IBB as a man?
See, God bless you. Now, IBB has brought another language entirely. It's like a bomb shell.
Bomb shell?
A blow bomb. Now, it not divert Nigeria attention from the reality we are facing with this government. Hardship. Nobody is talking about this present government anymore. Now everybody, everywhere, IBB. Why IBB? IBB know his time has gone. You all say the truth. Let him go with the truth. Nothing. We can't reverse anything back. 32 years ago, what can you reverse? What you don't lose. We could move ahead. But the reality we want to say, because now, he now give the truth that the coup, that is the really problem we are having. The war that brought the civil war was the coup. So at the end of the day, they now tag the coup as an Igbo coup. But now, somebody in that time with them say, now let Nigeria and the whole world know that it's not Igbo coup. So move Igbo out of it if it was Nigeria coup. So what I'm trying to let you all realize in this statement that you have disadvantage, you have advantage. It have caused many disadvantages. Many people that have lost their family, lost their life in those days, many years ago, they have forgotten. But now you have now regenerated it, bringing more angry, annoyance, division. Nigeria is going to divide, and Nigeria will be divided. Because it's stuck now. No be Igbo, no be Yoruba, no be Hausa. We don't need it. What we need, how are we going to move forward? How is the government doing? The government is not treating us well. And we are not talking about that situation now. We are talking about IBB. IBB time has gone. It doesn't have any meaningful.
So you think that IBB is a distraction.
It's a distraction, a big distraction for us now. We are not talking about, who is talking about government again? Did you see anybody talking about the APC, the suffering we are suffering now? Everybody now, IBB. Can you imagine that day was donated 20 billion for him? What of Forochimi when he wrote against this guy? The reality, it was jail. See, where are we going from here? It's the truth. The truth is not there. The truth must be spoken because Nigeria is not governing well. We have to let us realize that we are not enjoying democracy. No be IBB matter now. You no qualify. It just bring division. You want bring wound when it don't heal. It puts more salt. What would that bring? Disadvantage.
Mr. Come, let me ask both of you. Let me stay. No, so we stay. Mr. Femi, because I want to find a way to expand this thing. Okay. IBB is, I told Nigerians, all you white people, I won't say sorry for the death of MQ Abiola. How does that come to you?
We don't need the sorry. Well, because the sorry cannot bring us anything. If he like, he should sorry. If he like, he doesn't do sorry, he should just park somewhere. He just carry his things. I've said it that I would have preferred him to die with all his rough thing that is trying to bring out, just try to eating the polity of Nigeria because so many history that is just try to bring out, try to use his Maradonic way to play us ahead of 2027. Now, majority of this thing that he brought out will still bring so many tribalism problem, a lot of its argument. The piece that we are trying to mend before he broke old wound, just try to scratch the old wound and it may degenerate to something else. So I don't need his apology because there's nothing his apology can bring. His apology cannot return Abiola. His apology cannot make Nigeria move forward. What will the apology of a layman on the wheelchair? What is the apology? What can he bring to Nigeria? He cannot bring anything. So it's very, very unfortunate that after he came out to formate rubbish, people are still donating money for him. I just see it as a way of begging for money. I don't.
That's where I want to even take you now. In Nigeria, you to come. Tomorrow, I want to talk about the Igbo angle, but come. Now, are you not afraid that people like IBB, because our businessmen were there, Otoeze, Dangote, they were there. The other thing, we have people like Otoeze always say that I'm a self-made billionaire. But that day, they were donating. Doesn't mean that it was IBB that made these people.
IBB, you see that IBB? If he call himself evil genius, it's actually evil genius because IBB made so many people, even including Tinubu.
Oh, IBB made Tinubu?
Of course, yes.
You're right.
IBB make Tinubu. IBB make so many people. IBB make Adenuga. Majority of, so as you see them. So IBB, he was somebody that was friendly. He was somebody. He was behaving like a national leader, but he was enjoying the patronage of Fulani dynasty. But he was trying to balance things. Because he didn't even marry a Fulani man or an Hausa woman. Sorry, he married from Delta. So showing that
there's an issue that even changed the capital from Warri to Asaba because that lady was from there.
I think he created Bayelsa. He created. I mean, he just. I'm not that he married from Delta and he a bit. There's no way. His wife come from that place. There's no way he will not be a bit for them. So IBB. And he spent 80 years. He was so rooted with all his evil genius. He was able to gather so many people. He related with so many people. In my hometown alone, Okuku was a small community. He has two people that he has direct relationship with IBB. When Oyilola was doing his wedding, when he was wedding, it was IBB that was chairman of the occasion. When his daughter was even doing wedding again, it was IBB. And IBB has direct relationship with Mr. Femi Akande. Mr. Femi Akande was former permanent secretary to the Ministry of Defense. So IBB was so rooted every corner of Nigeria to the extent that if he make call today or he call name, people will respond. So people that he make, they are the people that are responding to him. He was part of people that make Dangote. He was sharing oil block like tomorrow no day, sharing oil block, giving them banking licenses. He make a lot of people grow. So,
but Peter was that IBB was not tribalistic like Tinubu and Buhari. Speak on that so I can have him so you can.
IBB?
Yes, that was not tribalistic like Tinubu and Buhari.
Yes, to some extent, if you say that, I agree with you. I agree with you, but he was also the product of Fulani dynasty. He was also enjoying extremism of a Fulani and a fight along that their axis. So even despite that he didn't, he was not a tribalistic person. He did us a very bad damage. That does not make him an angel. That he was not a tribalist person does not make him an angel. He did not. Despite that he was not tribalistic, Nigeria economy collapsed, started collapsing under IBB. That was not tribalistic does not stop him from embezzling $12 billion Gulf war money. That up to this moment he's still finding way to cover it up. You see, when we talk about corruption have different form. And when some people are corrupt, how they manage it is different something. That IBB was not tribalistic. He doesn't even do us any good. I don't know the good that IBB do us in this country. You are the one that say you want to return us to, back to a democratic system of government. You spend a lot of money. We have voted for senator. We have voted for governor. All of a sudden, you say you are afraid of Abacha. You cancel presidential home. You said Abacha was even planning to overthrow you. How will IBB perceive Coup under his administration and he will keep quiet? He killed his best friend, Mama Fatsa, because of Coup. So IBB will perceive that somebody want to overthrow me and he will keep quiet until he's now telling us, okay, let's forget about it. It's just one of his Maradonic moves.
Mr. Femi, tomorrow this music doesn't have to close. Mr. Lawrence, good morning. Your man Otto Eze was one of those people that were donating money at the book launch of IBB. What do you have to say about that from the Eastern angle?
For Eastern angle, IBB is, let me say, it's not only Eastern, for Nigeria, it's a man they respect in Nigeria. What he did, but what he said about no state sorry about Abiola is his own personal decision. I guess what happened may say cannot say sorry for Abiola death. But whether he say sorry or he no sorry, that's his own business. And come to East, IBB make many Igbos to be personal, let me call.
But there's a 10 trillion should be paid to the Igbos as compensation for the rumors that the Igbo planned the coup. How does that come to you? Talk about that tomorrow more.
No, that 10 trillion to me is just a little change. What we need, we don't need that 10 trillion.
What do you need?
Let Nigeria allow us to go. What we need is just a Biafra.
Okay, you don't need money, you need your Biafra.
Yes, forget that 10 trillion.
Okay, thanks so much for coming. Let me have Mr. David, you are eating. Okay, you talk. Oluwa, come and close. Let's close with that. Oluwa, phone still on the line. Pastor is the next speaker here. Oluwa, let's close. If people like IBB are being celebrated, what is the future for Nigeria? Close.
The future for Nigeria is in darkness. Somebody like IBB is now coming out to be a saint. IBB, this revolution is a division of Nigeria. Nigeria is now more divided because nobody is now talking about the problem we are having now. The problem of the city government. Let us talk about Tinubu, his wickedness. You see, come 2027, IBB is trying to blast it. There is a plan war between IBB and Tinubu. Now, Nigeria now shift their focus now from what is happening today. And everybody now say, IBB, who killed this one, who responsible, who not responsible. Where is the reality of what is happening now? You see, to me, IBB is a scam. See, follow. See, let us be frank with ourselves. I've been this for a long time. Maybe they forget.
Thanks so much for coming, Mr. Oluwa. If you want to support Oluwa, the account number is there. Please support him if you want to support him. God bless you. The phone is there. Pastor, I don't think we can talk. Or can we talk? I'm looking at the music. The music will not allow to continue what happened here, but I'm looking at but okay, Pastor, what do you think about IBB? Let's start first.
IBB is a failure. IBB was not competent. IBB was overrated. IBB was not Maradona like he wanted us to make us believe. For me, I see somebody who pretended to be in charge who was not in charge. It is very clear. If you said you were in charge, and at the end of the day you are telling us that it was Abacha and Co that lured you into annulling June 12th. He got to show that he was not in charge in the first place. He got to show that he's not that intelligent that he wanted to make us believe. For me, IBB have come out to expose one, his incompetence, and two, he is not as intelligent as he wanted to make us believe. So for me, IBB is a write-off.
So Pastor, I'm looking at the fact that IBB also said, one of the memo that 10 trillion naira should be allocated to the Igbos for the compensation over the coup that they relied upon. All and they said now we are vindicated. How does this come to you? The book is causing many we'll continue tomorrow from that, but many fracas happening from that book. What are your opinions about that?
I'm not knowing this is not the first time I'm knowing that the coup was not an Igbo coup. It's just that it have made many people who used to that before now know that this is the true position. But if there's anything monetary compensation, I don't know whether that will heal the wound. But however you look at it, this ultimately have vindicated the Igbos because one, they were stigmatized and it was a narrative falsely created just because of hatred. I think it have ultimately vindicated the Igbos.
Okay, that Igbos now have been vindicated by let me continue. Many questions. I'm watching you. I don't know this music, so I don't want to fall foul of the YouTube policy this particular morning. Let me see. There are many things. IBB has refused to apologize to Yoruba people. He said, no, I will not say sorry. Talk about that.
I've said it the other day. I say anything IBB is doing short of apologizing to the Abiola family, to Nigerians and the Yorubas, for me, he have not done anything. Because what we are seeing is not restitution. If you want to do restitution in true sense of it, you go to those who have offended, you apologize. So coming to sheep blame of who did what, for me, is not the right thing. If IBB wants to be forgiven, he must go to Abiola's family and say, please forgive me, I did this.
Many people have been asking for the arrest of IBB. IBB must be arrested and persecuted. IBB deserves life imprisonment. Say Junto agitators, you are a betrayer. That's one side again. Abacha's grandson is telling IBB that IBB, but then Abacha has caused him what happened. Abacha's family, even Gumsu, the lady, they have been lampooning IBB. What are your feelings about that?
I heard that Abacha also has suddenly become an activist. I've been seeing his tweets talking about that his father is the most envied. But unfortunately, Abacha is not alive to state his own position. However I look at it, he have, what is it called? IBB have heaped all the blame, push it to Abacha. But for me, I'm not accepting the position of IBB because IBB was in charge. He was the president. So there's no justification saying you could not extract commitment from your subordinates, whether if you hand over to Abiola, whether they will not assassinate Abiola. For me, that was the height of recklessness. Because the same Abiola was touted to have stage managed some coups in the past, rightly or wrongly. So if somebody who have been touted to have done that, it means this man knows the power of presidency. It means if you give him the presidency, he's not a child that you can say he cannot manage the presidency. You are talking about somebody who will be made the president and the commander of the armed forces, and the man knows what it means to command the armed forces. So for me, I don't think IBB need any commendation.
Pastor, thank you. Pastor, tomorrow we'll have this conversation a very long time. Let me have you. You want to speak, sir? You want to talk? Okay, David. I'm going to go to 5 minutes. Good morning, Mr. David. I'll be doing short because of this something here. Good morning, Mr. David. Mr. David, tomorrow we'll have that conversation. The Igbos will give me 10 trillion as for compensation. I will say, I'm not saying sorry to the Yoruba people. Let's start from that. I will say, I will not say sorry to Nigerians over the death of M. No sorry. What are your feelings? Let's start from there.
I think, thank you for that question. For me, I think if Nigeria should be a sane society, a character like IBB ought to being in prison for now. Because it's a society whereby we celebrate injustice and then we celebrate mediocrity. So and then again, why would Nigerians at the time be celebrating the likes of IBB? The same people who had plunged Nigeria into all this crisis, because this crisis did not just start from today. It has been a process of bad governance that the likes of IBB, who had the opportunity to fix Nigeria, truncated a democratic elected government, and now we see jokers, we see comedians converge.
14,000 for Oluwa's phone. God bless you. Continue.
Ooh.
The person should
We saw
I've received a lot from Oluwa's phone for somebody, but continue.
we saw jokers who gathered in Abuja to celebrate a man who ought to be in detention. Lots of people look at everyone who attended that IBB book launch. Look at the people who have wasted the life of the common Nigerians, the people who have deprived us of good road, of good infrastructure, of good economy. Look at what they were saying. Go 1, 2. Look at every one of them there. The same people who had put us in bondage. Look at, to my greatest surprise was Atoeze, the man from that billionaire from Anambra.
Atoeze, yes, that billionaire.
That billionaire coming out to tell Nigerians, if not for IBB that made them, that gave them oil block. Look, IBB made them criminals. IBB made you. He said he was telling people that IBB does not have enemy, and people were applauding him. That show IBB does not have enemy. Mr. Williwan, I think for me at this point of time, because I am so devastated that at this point, and Dangote, Tiwa Danjuma and Co, and then Bua Rabiu Hishaku said every year, I think IBB said every year 2 billion to support IBB library.
Okay, at the fortnight, yes. I just mentioned the money. God bless you. Oluwa will receive his money. He will come and thank you. God bless you, Mr. Ade Fortnight. The name you mentioned, Mr. David Otoeze, is a cancer in Igbo land. You know those that have vowed that Igbo will never see progress in time of IBB. Do you agree with the person? And for him also remains the hero of democracy. Mr. Daniel Abu saying that I know Nigeria government can never honor him because an Igbo man.
Mr. I know our leaders are selfish, they have self-centered, but the question still remains that we as Nigerians, why should we keep on celebrating people who has plunged our lives into this array? Everything happening to Nigeria today did not just start now. Tinubu was telling Nigerians how IBB advised him to join politics, and then this is the end of it. Yes, thief the natural thief. Thief the natural thief. Look at those. Look at even Gowon was telling IBB not to be sorry. He should not feel guilt because he had not election, and people were clapping. So, Mr. William, I think for me, I don't want to say big because of time. So tomorrow.
We talk about that tomorrow.
Tomorrow I'll be on ground to dissect this topic.
Yes. Tomorrow.
Very well.
We talk about that first. Let me have Christian. I want to go say after Christian, then I have this guy for 5 minutes. No, tomorrow we'll talk about that more tomorrow. For 5 minutes, everybody. 2 minutes. Okay, can I get 2 minutes? Okay. Yeah. Mr. Christian, good morning, sir. Okay, 2 minutes because of the time, the music. What can I say? IBB said I will not say sorry to Yoruba people, Nigerians, over the death of MK Abiola. What do you have to say?
I blame Tinubu. I blame the people that attended that book launch. I blame the people that donated money or billions of naira for that book launch. I blame them. You see, the reasons why we will never get it right in this country is because of our allegiance. Anytime we want to do election, they'll go and visit IBB. Go and visit. All these people are the people that spoil this country. So if I were Yorubas, I will start castigating Tinubu for attending that IBB
book launch? For what essence?
Peter Obi also attended. I'm surprised. Peter Obi was part of it.
All of them. I've said it that we need to restructure Nigeria. Anybody, even though Peter Obi become president tomorrow, that's the same thing. That's the same thing with the year. Nigeria is damaged beyond control. You understand? On they say they should pay 10 trillion naira and apologize to Igbos. Why? With the apology, the people that who's going to apologize? Is it Tinubu that apologize? Is it the federal government that apologize? Ordinary Nnamdi Kanu they are holding, they cannot release. They want to apologize.
The Pascal is saying he's very happy to see Mr. Christian on this program. Yes, Mr. Christian, I can always say, I call him our guy. He always, if he has chance, he's always here. He was here last week. If he's available tomorrow, he'll be here. On this program, we are one big family. Mr. Christian, continue.
Okay, you are saying that they should give Igbos 10 trillion naira. Nnamdi Kanu, they know if you release. Say now 10 trillion naira, you give Igbos. You understand? Appointment, they cannot, development, they will take from the southeast. Is it apology? So we should move beyond all this and make sure we find a way to restructure this country. I've said it, and that is what, that's my take.
Okay, Oluwa, come and thank him before I make a before we close. Come and thank him, Mr. Fortnite. He sent you 14,000 naira. Come and thank him.
Oh, God will bless you more and more. God will bless you. God will bless you. God will bless you. Mr. Stopline, God will bless you. I'm very, 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 very grateful. God will bless you.
Okay, oh yeah, Waymaker, let's close them. In just 2 minutes, Waymaker. What can I say about IBB? We are closing now.
IBB, I don't have anything to tell you. The IBB is supposed to be in prison by now. And Rocky, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can be in prison, what is IBB doing? If you can take Delefaro Timi to prison because of the book he wrote, and the same book IBB wrote, now they are galvanizing, celebrating IBB. This is the hypocrisy we are talking about Nigeria. What's good for the ganja is good for everyone. So for me to believe that Nigeria will work, let IBB go to prison.
Okay, thanks so much for coming because of the music. Oh yeah. Good morning, sir.
Thank you, Mr.
Yes, Mr. Bayo, yeah.
You have to be very, very careful.
Yes.
I've been watching a lot of comments. So understand. Now, these our politicians, they want to divert the attention of Nigerians, just to make sure that they attain their another intention.
Okay, they want to divert our attention.
There's nothing like about Soto now. They gather together again to mobilize themselves just to divert our attention for fresh intention when we don't know now.
Okay, thanks so much for coming. The music I can't. We are closing now. Omo Odua, God bless you. Thanks for watching. Kinjo Ogba, thanks for watching. God bless you. Mazi, David Tunde Okafor, God bless you. Mr. Okwoji, God bless you. I'm closing now. The music I cannot. Yes. Thanks so much. We are closing now. God bless you.